Warm greetings from India and a great noon, great morning to all the beautiful and quiet souls who are watching us live on this global talk show by Business Park Academy, Netherlands. And today we have a special guest from country Bangladesh, and he is Professor Mohammed Parvez. Welcome, sir, to our show.
Namaskar. It's my great opportunity, and I'm feeling great honor that Business Power Academy Netherlands inviting me this kind of wonderful show. And you are the host of this show, so I am glad. This is my glad to you. Yes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, before I start this exciting journey, let me apprise Mohammed Shahriar Parvez. He is CEO and founder of Independent Perception and Research Hub, that is IPRH Bangladesh, academician, professor, and researcher, that is development economist. And he is awarded with various national and international accolades. And I am very privileged, very honored to host him today on this global talk show. And let's begin this beautiful journey. And Mohammed Shahriar Parvezi, my first thing to know about your incredible life journey from you.
Thank you so much for this show. Basically, this show is share your life story experience. So you're wonderful. You just asked me a wonderful question that my life journey. Actually, I'm not yet ended my life, so it's continuing. So I'm always believing one thing that if I'm always try to be green. If you are green, then you are always young. And you have to learn something. You have that mentality that you have to learn each and every day. So it is my advice for all of the people that always believe inside your heart that you are in a green zone. So you just asked me, Dr. Supriya, I am great honored because you are hosting my show, you are hosting this show, and also I am give my gratitude to Veronica, who is the founder of this academy from Netherlands. So actually my journey is started in a ups and down moment. Basically, in my childhood memories, if I just connect in my childhood memories, I was not that much good student in my life. So each and every time, we are four brother and sister, and I'm the youngest son of my parents. So if you are always believing one thing that the youngest son or the youngest child are always be so much adorable. So each and everyone just say, okay, don't do this, don't do this. So my life journey actually in this family that my father was a freedom fighter and a government official engineer. So in this kind of family, all are educated people and always try to push me to go to school. But at the moment, basically, I am the one child from my four brothers and sisters that I always avoid school, that I don't want to go to school. I didn't want to go to school at that time. So one day, my principal just called my father, just please come to us. We are very much worried about your son because in the 365 days, he's almost missed 180 or 90 days. So how good, how can he will be passed in his next semester or next session? So I just remember one thing that at that time, my father was in front of my principal I belongs to the BA Shiny School from Bangladesh, Shiny School and College. Basically, it's a Bangladesh Air Force College. So it's a very tough college. Okay, so always cut my hair and be very much tight schedule. Okay, fine. So my father, after my father just written down one that is called one bond. Okay, after if my son is not well, then it's okay. You just rusticate my son from your school or college. Then so my father just signing that bond, and after that, when he just took me out from my principal room, my father was asking me one question: what do you want to eat? What do you want to eat? Ice cream or burger? Because my father was a most charming person, the role model in my life. He's always just believe one thing, that if my child want to gain the success, want to reach the goal of his life, then it's from inside his heart. So it's not the thing that the parents is pushing. Oh no. So just my father asking me, what do you want to eat, my dear son? So I say, I still remembered one thing. I said, for the burger. So, okay, fine. So after that time, my father just tell me one story, that believe inside you. If you believe you, then you will be success in your life. So my journey start from that moment, that I still remember that thing, that believe inside me. So after that, that is called the wheel. The wheel is running at a speed of 110 or 120, 130, the maximum speed the wheel is running in my life, in my study life. So I'm just catch the wheel, and I remember one thing, that I got first class first in my HSC, in my SSC, in my HSC, and I got 3.96 out of 4 in my bachelor degree, and in my master's I get 3.98. And also after my another master's, I get another gold medal. So I get the president chancellor gold medal in my life. So the only one point, my father just touched me at that moment, that believe inside you, because you are the best. So if you believe that you are the best, then nobody in this world to say you that you will not reach that goal, you will not touch that goal, or you will not get that target. So still now I am learning something from my little child, because he shows me some activity. So I'm just learning, okay, so in this way, this activity will move on. So my the educational career is basically very much ups and down, because I lost my father after my HSC exam. So at that time, actually, my mother was very much sick at that moment. So he always tried to give me the motivation that you can do it. You can do it. Just try it. Just try it, and just try it. And you believe it or not, that all of my brothers and sisters are from science background. My elder brother actually get his PhD from the Long Island University from USA. So, but I'm the only son. I select business. I select business studies. So my father was an engineer. So at that time, my mother said, don't think anything, just believe inside you that yes, you are doing great in this area. So this is my heart, this is my respect to my parents, that they are always with me, and they are always give me motivation, and they don't pressurize me that go for study this time or this time or this time. So this is my educational career that I am still now in this educational sector. And another point is here, after my graduation, lots of jobs comes in front of me, but I'm just selecting education, like teaching, because I always believe that teaching is a noble profession. And if you learn something, you must share it, because knowledge must be shared with someone. If you share it, then like now in my 15 or 16 years career, I was the chairman of the department of business department of any university, and the visiting professor of many university. So almost 1,000 students, they just follow me, just saying, sir, you are our role model. So this is my happiness, that yes, my student follow me. My students say, yes, sir, you are my role model. And another point, I always believe that after my graduation in like in MBAs, in one class, I'm just pretending that I'm a teacher of that class. So in front of me, there is no student, no teacher. In an empty classroom, I'm just say, okay, dear student. So I'm just pretending, yes, that yes, inside me, that I have some power, I have some leading role for being a faculty of any university. So that is my spirit, that my father always said, that believe inside you. So I always salute my parents, because I always think that without the help, without the guideline of my mother, of my father, it's not possible for me to stand here in this moment. So this is my journey. It's a very simple journey. Sometimes it's a very funniest journey. Sometimes it's a very hardest journey. So that's all. Thank you.
Mr. Shahriar, I will say only one thing. Your journey is just like a roller coaster ride. All the moments, happiness, challenges, sadness, and sometimes funny, according to you. But it's really touching when you said, instead of scolding you after getting a complaint from your principal, your father said, what would you like to have? And that's really touching, because most of the people, parents will scold, but he motivated you at that particular moment. And he just said, okay, take it lightly. And I must say, every parent is sculpturing his or her children's life, career. That's what you have showed in your incredible journey. And of course, now you're a role model for so many thousands of students, which you told just now. It's really an inspiration to the world who's watching live just now on this global talk show. That's really, really great.
Thank you.
Well, we saw and witnessed your journey of incredibility and funniest moments, and a lot of ups and downs. But Mr. Shahriar, in your life, did you find, yes, this is the biggest challenge in my life, and any such hardship where you found, oh, I cannot move on. So we would love to know, and how you have overcome those obstacles.
Thank you so much for asking me this kind of question. I still remember that the first day of my university life, one of my faculties come from the IBS, the Institute of Business Administration from University of Dhaka. And she just told me one thing, that yes, in the course outline, you have 10 marks on presentation. So actually, you know it better that in our countries, like India's or Bangladesh, we have two types of education areas here. One is Bengali medium, and another one is English medium. So I'm the student from Bengali medium. So it's one of the knocking time to me. I'm just shocked. Oh, how could I will do it? Because I don't know how to speak English. Because in my class 1 to class 10 and to class 12, I just write in Bangla and Bangla, in Bengali, in Bengali, in Bengali. So I don't know how to speak in English. But at that moment, it is a challenging time in my life that our faculty at that time, she gives us total 60 topic.
Oh,
60 topic.
60.
That this is the 60 topic I just gave to you. And student, this is your luck that which topic I will pick up at the time of your presentation. So it is a very challenging time as a student. If I just believe that, yes, I am still a student, then it's a very challenging time for me at the time.
Yes.
So at that time, it's a challenge. So I'm just pick up that challenge and go to my home. I just thinking, at first I'm planning that how I will prepare myself. So I think that the most important friend in your life is mirror.
Yes, very true. Absolutely.
Because in the front of mirror, it is the best friend in your life. You just see that it is you. And each and every time, like when you get up, you just seeing yourself, oh, my tie is okay. Okay, fine, my coat is okay. So he is the, or she is the best friend in your life. So you are the best friend in your life. So I'm just starting one topic, and in front of mirror, I'm just practicing. And the semester is 4 months, and after the semester, the day was coming. And each and every student, they use the palm card or the books or anything just in front of teacher, they just read it. Yes, it is the presentation time, because we are very much junior at the time. But only me, I have nothing in my hand. I just stand in front of my faculty, and my faculty just said, oh, you have no palm card in your hand, Parvez. How can you will do it? Your friends already have the palm card or tab or anything. So I just say, no problem, madam. I'm just trying for myself. So I just start, and it's a time for 5 to 10 minutes, the presentation time. And after the 9.45 minutes is here, my faculty just said, okay, your time is now goes up. So I'm just concluding it within a 10 minutes. And at the time of the numbering time, I still remember that in our university there's a big auditorium, and we presented that presentation in that auditorium by using the mic. So just she say yes, 8.5, 9.5. So this is the highest mark, 9.5. But only one person get the 10 out of 10, because I give him 0.5 extra mark, because he doesn't use anything in his hand. So he's Mr. Parvez. Shahriar, please come in front of me. So this is the time that how can you take the challenges, because it's a challenge. Just from the Bangla medium student, how can you cope up with this total English medium student? Because some of my friends are just completed their O level, A level, GED. So I'm just thinking, yes, I have that power. And after that time, it is only me that I didn't get any A- in my undergrad. Always A. always A. And I still remember my controller of exam just asked me one question, that how can you maintain this thing? It is possible. I said, yes, sir, I already did it. The result in front of you. So this is one challenging time, one challenging story in my life I just share with you. And another, it is not challenging. Basically, it's at the day of my convocation, because already it is announced that I was the recipient of the Chancellor Gold Medal from the President of Republic of Bangladesh. So I just took that gold medal. It is one challenge for you, that how can you show your expression after taking this kind of huge, and I was the valedictorian of that convocation at that time. So I just come in back to my home, and the gold medal, I just go in front of my mom and just give that gold medal to my mom's feet. That yes, this is the place, because yes, this is the place. So this is a challenging part of my life, that how can I express my joy that I get it? Yes, I get it. Yes, this is the place. Then I enjoy. Yes, I get it. Because at that time, the whole program actually broadcasted on live on the TV show. And my mom actually at that time, he was not seeing anything, because she was not seeing anything, because she was the glaucoma problem in her eyes.
Yes.
So, but she still just sit down in front of TV just to hear my voice. So this is one challenging time I passed in my life. So I'm just sharing with you, because this story is just saying, yes, share your life story. So I'm just sharing, because these are very personal things.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm just sharing because I always believe that today's the young generation must respect your parents, must
100%.
respect the elders. Otherwise, you will not sustain in your life. The sustainable development goal will not come if you
Yes.
don't respect the elders in your life. Yes.
Very, very true. And Mr. Shahriar, Parvez, I don't have any words left to say to this particular answer, but how you have taken your challenges into a new form, like an opportunity. Because from a Bangla medium student to an English medium, it's really a tough job. And that too you have made possible through your mirror practice, which I also communicate in communication coach. I will also tell my students, my audience, practice in front of a mirror, and that will give you the better edge. You can leverage your perceptions in a very different manner. So great work. And I never found you that you are from a Bangla background, because you speak good English. Yeah.
Yes, and I just add with you that without knowing the vocabulary, it's not possible for you to speak in English, because English is not our language. Our language is different. So we just learn. So the most important point, when I just took the business communication class. So I just say, please read the English newspaper and see the English news from TV. That will help you so much to learning the vocabulary, because if a dictionary actually not is the solution. If you don't pick up the that is called pick up the word from inside your brain, then it is not possible. Nobody give you the proper that is a structure that how to learn English. How to speak in English, yes.
That English will come only, that you said in your answer, practice, practice, and practice.
Definitely.
And even for learning another language, whether it is Bangla or Hindi, everything is how do you pronounce, how do you practice? And the more you speak, the more you know. This is the simple funda of learning any language. Just the, most of the people won't believe. They will go to this coaching, that coaching, blah, blah, blah. But it will help you. But the most important successful mantra is practice. And that too, when you said Mr. Shahriar in front of a mirror. So that's my favorite also. Great one. Well, I can see in your background, independent perception and researcher, which you are the CEO and founder. So please enlighten us what is this organization and how does it work?
Thank you so much for asking me this question. Actually, Independent Perception and Research Hub is my dream. It is called my dream, and it is my arithmetic dream. So dream and arithmetic dream. So my arithmetic dream is here that from this foundation, from this research organization, different peoples have different perception in this world. Suppose if I say, yes, this light is white, but you say, no, this light is white, but little bit dim, little bit brown white. So this is your perception and this is my perception. If I said, yes, Facebook is a good for the young generation or for building up the social capital or building up the networking part. But if your perception is, no, it's not good for the teenager because they're always chatting at that time. So yes, the perception has the different issues. So this is my organization. Basically, my Independent Perception Research Hub has different kinds of wing. Basically, it's a educational research center and also a consultation firm. And we have different wings, like research wing, like education wings. We have some that is called legal framework wings. We have some tourism wings. So we have different wings in this organization. The main part is research. And if you are from different area, if you are the researcher from different area, no problem. You just join with us. You just share your thoughts, sharing your knowledge, because knowledge is the freedom and freedom gives you the power. Without knowledge sharing, it's not possible that how can the next generation will survive. If I am not sharing my personal knowledge, if I am not sharing my thoughts, then it's not possible for my next generation that how can they understand the reality, the situation. So independent perception now, actually, they are the registered research organization in Bangladesh. And from this organization, very soon we are called for the international conference. That is not for webinar. Basically, it will the international conference. So very soon it will publish the journal, because we are waiting for our ISNN number. So very soon we will get it. Hope so, inshallah. So and we are inviting such a people like you, the most talented and knowledgeable person in front of me. So we are just inviting you, and lots of friends. I have lots of friends around the world. Basically, in India, I have lots of friends, lots of researchers in. They are actually live in India, because I always believe that India and Bangladesh, they are to the brotherhood countries. Yes. So another point is here, from this organization, I always try that how to improve the AIDS disease, like in education, like in goal number 4, that was the ethical education. Because one point is here in the research part, like if you are not do empirical research, like it's a field study or empirical research, then it's not actually there are many research book is here, but many journal actually around the world. You have just seen many journals are there, but those who are not emphasize the empirical research, then your research study actually will not vital for the society, valuable for the society. So empirical study is a very important part, and in my organization, we are supported the blind peer review. So blind peer review is one of the point that who actually review your paper, they don't get you, and you don't know who actually reviewed my paper. So this is the blind peer review, and we are always emphasizing the true research. And also in our different kind of program, we are conducting different kind of program in online, also in offline. We just give that, share your perception, share your knowledge. And another point is here, in recently we just integrate, very soon we will integrate our international web page or website. So in this website, those who are actually our fellows around the world, their all the their names, their picture will be there, and through our organization, the whole world will connect them. Wow. So it's a very networking. I'm just thinking about this thing, and very soon Independent Perception and Research Hub will do it. And in the meantime, we will collaborate with many institutions, many research organization, many business organization, and all around the world. And it is another point is here, we for the collaboration time, I am not saying the types of the business, because my organization actually think about the perception. So if you are from the business firm, if you are from the research firm, if you are from the institution, no problem, I am with you. I am with always you, because independent perception is always believe that knowledge is power. So they always gathering the knowledge, because each and every organization has some knowledge. So they are exercising the knowledge. Otherwise, they will not sustain in this world. So, so I always believe that, and within a hope so within a few months, we will launch our new website, and we hope that more and more international organizations will collaborate with us.
That's really a great dream, Mr. Shahriar, and I wish you all the best, that in coming months, Independent Perception and Research Hub will do wonders, and laurels will bring into your success, and everywhere in social media, we will just witness this. And also, I would like to request my viewers, this Independent Perception and Research Hub has a lot of wings, which Mr. Parvez has told us about tourism, research. So if you want to flourish your career or your dream, kindly contact Mr. Mohammed Parvez and make your dream come true, because this institute, this organization is going to be a fabulous one, that I can guarantee, and that I can give the guarantee live now. Yes.
And another one is here in our advisory board. We are actually in our advisory board, we have the professors, we have the researcher, and we have the business expert, business personalities. The experts are there, and also we have the doctor also in our advisory board, because we need their perception, because it's also a business consultation firm. So we need the help of the expertise of doctor also, because they give us the knowledge in the COVID era. If we have the Facebook pages, and also the YouTube channel in the COVID era, we do a lots of program with doctors that how our general people will be safe, will become safe, or will become protected from them from the COVID. So this is one of our target to help the society, because without if we want to sustain in the society, then we must respect the society and we must help to society. Otherwise, it's not possible to continuing our thoughts, our perception in this world.
Very, very true. And I hope that all these mission or dream which you have told, we will witness it soon in a greater and a successful. Well, this was all about Mr. Shahriar, about your work, about your challenges, about your dreams. But one thing I would like to know, that recently I have seen being you as a jury panelist in MasterChef. So how this interest, this really great interest developed in you, and what was the motivation behind this?
Very interesting question. Basically, I am not a chef, or I am actually not the master chef also.
Yes.
So the point is here that I'm related with the tourism sector in Bangladesh, and I am the research economics research wing of the Bangladesh Tourism Explorer Association. So with that association, there are lots of international organizations actually related. So one of the organization like Master Chef Pritam Sarkar from Kolkata, he is the MD and CEO of global of Royal Bengal Master Chef organization, India. So basically, he has the one chapter actually run in Bangladesh. So in this point, Royal Bengal Master Chef organization, they actually launched an event that Sonar Bangla cooking competition.
Oh.
So and this competition, in the jury board, they are actually selected the dietitian, the nutrition, that is called chef, and those who are expert from different field, and also they invited me as a guest. And independent perception research have actually one of the research sponsor of that event. So they invited me as a jury panel, and I am always love to cook, because cooking is an art, and I always feel a research part in cooking.
Oh.
So yes, because I am very much love to eat different kinds of delicious food. So when I just surrounding the world, like in when I will go, when I was in India, when I was in Thailand or Malaysia, I just trying their food.
Yeah.
So basically their national food. And one of the point is here from Kolkata in India, you have a that is called, this is the international not is food, this is a drink like your tea, like street tea. And they are served that tea in a that is they are just called matir bhar. They are just called it is made with the mud. So yes, so I was just feeling that if you become a social person, if you become a social man, then you must love food. Otherwise, it's not possible, because each and every time when I walking the street, I'm just looking around that what is the new food actually they are preparing.
You do research, like
Yes,
you're a
yes,
researcher. Yeah.
it is a it is a point of research, and most of the time they are inviting me as a researcher in their different event, and my organization actually always has the research wing of tourism sector, and actually tourism and hospitality management is a big industry all around the world. So for that reason, Master Chef Pritam Sarkar just inviting me and said me, okay sir, please join with us, and they also honored me by giving one a gladful certificate that I am
Yeah,
the
I saw
best
that.
academician.
Yeah,
Yes, and
yes, I saw that.
researcher. So I just, it's okay because for me, love is the most important thing. Certificate is nothing to give me anything, because like you in your show, you just when you think about me, yes, you respect me, you love me, so for that reason you inviting me, so I'm also respect you, your organization. So that is the main point, that is the main part in my life, because we are the social being, we are the social people. So if we are not loving each other, then if we are not connecting with each other, then it is not possible to sustain, to make the sustainable development goal. So that is the story behind of this event. Basically, I am not a chef, but yes, I am the very simple person who is love to cook and love to eat delicious food.
Great, great, great. It's so nice to hear, and we wish you all the best in your all the jury, being a jury panelist in the Master Chef or Cooking Chef, which you will be getting in future. That's a wonderful and loveliest thing you have told about us yourself. Well, Mr. Parvez, we have come to an end of the journey, but it's really, really awesome journey, which I don't want it to end, but still we have to respect the time. And before going, would love to know your message, which you want to give to the world. What is your
Thank you
message?
so much. Thank you so much, because I know for a host, time is a most important factor, because I am also hosting my show. So I know it is a most important factor for a host to patch up the whole, wrap up the whole program within a time. So I always respect the time. So my message to whole the world, around the whole around the world, that we always respect our parents, and we do not need any old home in our society, because if we respect our father, if we respect our mother, if we believe that they are our asset, then the whole society, the whole nation will reach the target of their dream. Otherwise, it is not possible to, if you think that, yes, our family type, now we have the family, and now we have the nuclear family, like father, mother, child. But if we just think that at the time of we just believe that our grandfather, our grandmother, our uncle, aunties, so this is a family. So now we are just think that, yes, we need one flat, we have the nuclear family, father, mother, child. No, this is not the types of family. I always believe that there, if we believe that our father, our mother is our asset, and they have the right to live with us, they have the right to live with us, and without their love, they are sharing, they are caring, and also their asset, it's not possible for me, at least I'm Muhammad Shahriar Parvez, it's not possible for me to be with here in this moment. So I give this message to all around the world. Please bring your father, your mother with you, and we do not need any old home, and we always believe in green. Because if you believe that you are green, then you will learn something in your next day. You will search in something in your next day. Then you live and you enjoy your life. If you think that you are already getting old or you are ripped, then nobody will learn from you. So sharing your knowledge, and knowledge is a power, and power give you the freedom. Thank you.
Wow. What a great, brilliant, and authentic message. I must say that use the word authentic, since you belong to a background of zero of the panelists of a chef, but still I will say the word authentic message you have given to the world. Yes, the young generation who is forgetting the respect of their parents, they should learn this great message from Muhammad Shahriar Parvez. And kindly, I respect everyone. Please, requesting, follow these great advices and make your life wonderful and transform into a great one. So once again, thank you so much, Mr. Parvez, for coming to our show and giving us lot of golden nuggets that I'm really grateful. Thank you so much.
It's my honor also. Thank you so much.
Well, my lovely audience and lively audience, thank you so much for being with us. Keep showering your blessings, love, and don't forget to take the golden nuggets which Mr. Shahriar has given to you as a gift or Beacon Friday, you can say, and inculcate in your life. Bye-bye from India. Stay happy, Helen Party.